today's video, we will try to configure a DNS server using Cisco Packet Tracer simulation software. For this, we'll take a end device. Let's take a laptop, which is a client, and then let's take a server also. Now we need to join this client and server. So for this, we will take a switch. So let's drag a switch. Now we would like to connect the laptop with switch as well as server with switch. For this we will take wires. In this case we'll take copper straight wire. Let's connect from 0 to the 0 first Ethernet of switch, and then again the second port of the switch to the first port of the server. So now all the three devices are connected. So now we'll just for the label purpose, we'll write the IP address, which is 11.0.0.10. Let's take the IP address of client as 11.0.0.11. So both the devices are on the same network. We have a switch connecting the devices. Now let's try to configure the server first. So IP address is 11.0.0.10. Subnet mask comes directly. Because we are configuring the DNS server, we need to write the same address in DNS server also. So 11.0.0.10 will be the DNS, same address. Now we will try to configure the client. So we'll go to desktop, IP configuration, and then we'll type in the IP address, which will be 11.0.0.11. and subnet marks is the same. DNS server, we already have decided that it would be 11.0.0.10. So now IP address is configured. So the question is, can we now check whether transmission takes place? So for that we'll use the command prompt and we'll type in ping 11.0.0.10, and we see that we are getting reply is coming from the server. Let's check the web browser. So we type in the address. Now the domain name server is the phone book of the internet, and we humans generally access information online through domain names only. So let's try to write some address like mywebsite.com and let's press go. We see that it doesn't give any result. It is because of the reason that the server is still not configured. So we'll click back the server and then we'll go to the configuration part of the server. We see that there are a number of services available. We are interested in DNS. So let's go to DNS and type in the web address, which is www.mywebsite.com, and let's give address also of this website, which will be the address of the DNS server itself, which is 11.0.0.10, and then click on add. Now you can see the name, and in details you can see the address also. Let's click on the DNS server now by clicking the on button. Now in the services button we see HTTP also. So we'll try to change this HTTP code to a simpler code. So just for demonstration purpose, let's write welcome to my website, and let's give the address of the website, which is www.mywebsite.com. So now the address is also given. Let's close it down. Let's go again to the client and try to run it from there. So we'll type in the address in the web browser, which is www.mywebsite.com, and we'll click on the go, and now you can see the result which we typed in the HTTP page. So now let's try to do it again, this time not from the address domain name but from the IP address. So let's do it 11.0.0.10, and it gives the same result. When we press enter, we get the same result. So we see that now the DNS is configured and it's working properly.